Let's be honest, Google's AI ecosystem, it's a bit of a maze, isn't it? There are so many products, it's really tough to know which tool to use for what task. So, in this explainer, we're going to cut right through all that noise and give you a clear map to the AI tools that will actually make a difference for you. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It perfectly captures that feeling of frustration. Using the wrong tool for the job isn't just a little inefficient, it's a huge waste of your time. By the end of this, you'll have the right hammer for every single nail. And here's why it's so confusing. We're talking about over 30 different AI tools from Google. And that number, it's always growing. So it's no wonder that even the pros are kind of struggling to keep track of it all. So first things first, let's actually try and navigate this maze. But you know what? Here's the secret. You do not need to master all 30 of them. In fact, you can safely ignore most of them. We're just going to focus on the real gems, the ones hiding in plain sight that are going to give you like 80% of the value. All right, let's get to the good stuff. The tools you'll probably end up using every single day, your everyday powerhouses. At the absolute core of everything is Gemini. You have to think of it as the engine that powers so many other things, like those new AI overviews in Google Search. It's really the foundational tool in this entire ecosystem. Now, you might just look at Gemini and think, okay, it's just another ChatGPT competitor. But its real superpower is deep research. Why? Because it's tied directly into Google's live search index. That gives it a serious edge when you need to dig into topics that are complex and changing by the minute. Okay, our next powerhouse is Notebook LM. And this one is a huge fan favorite for a very specific reason that goes way beyond just creating content. And that reason is reliability. The magic here is a concept called grounded AI. So what does that mean? Well, imagine you upload a 50-page report. Instead of pulling answers from all over the internet, Notebook LM only uses the info in that report. This is huge because it stops those weird factual errors or hallucinations, making it an absolute game changer for accurately summarizing your own stuff. All right, now for the Specialist Toolkit. These are the tools designed for more complex, specific jobs. Think of these as your AI Swiss Army knives. So you've got Gemini Gems, which are like pre-built experts you can call on for a specific task, like, say, drafting a sales proposal. And then there's Opal, which is more like your automation assistant. It connects different apps to handle complex workflows for you, all without writing a single line of code. And for all you creatives, this is where things get really interesting. You know how AI image generators always struggle to make the same character twice? Well, Nano Banana solves that. It unlocks consistent characters. Then there's V3, which is generating entire video scenes. I'm talking dialogue, sound effects, the whole shebang. We are getting so much closer to AI-generated films. Okay, here's a little pro tip for you. If you're doing serious creative work, you're probably going to want to use these models through dedicated platforms like ThatAI or Freepik. They just offer way more fine-tuned controls and better workflows than what you get in the basic Gemini interface. So where is all this amazing tech headed? Well, for a little sneak peek into the future, we need to look inside Google Labs. This is where the next generation of AI is literally being built right now. Seriously, if you only take one single thing away from this entire explainer, make it this. Go to labs.google. Bookmark that page. I promise you, the next breakthrough tool from Google is almost certainly going to pop up there first. Just take a look at Pimeli, for example. It's an experiment that scans your website, learns your brand's unique voice and style, and then it automatically generates social media posts that are perfectly on brand, images and copy included. It's incredible. And then you've got something like Mixboard. It's a completely new way to think about visual mood boards. It uses AI to help you find and combine ideas in a way that's just so much more intuitive. I mean, what a huge time saver for designers and planners. And check out the out-of-the-box thinking on this one, Gen Tabs. It takes all those browser tabs you have open for a single project, and poof, it magically combines them into one custom interactive app. Just imagine the productivity boost. Okay, wow, we've covered a lot, from today's absolute essentials to tomorrow's cutting-edge stuff. So let's just boil it all down into a simple action plan you can start using right away. It's really just a simple 3-step plan. Step 1, master the powerhouses. That's Gemini for your broad research and Notebook LM for working accurately with your own documents. Step 2, if it fits your work, Start playing around with those specialized creative and developer tools. And step 3, maybe the most important, keep an eye on labs.google. That way, you're never caught off guard by the next big thing. So there you have it. That's your roadmap to Google's AI universe. Look, the landscape is gonna keep changing, but now you have the framework to navigate it. The only question left is, which of these tools is going to become completely indispensable to your workflow?